Hey Gemini, it's Mara Bird. Oh, welcome to Daughter of Winter Row. Yeah, so we are doing a money spread for this round of zodiacs, and it's all about money challenges and money challenges and blocks, right? Because that's something we all can really stand to hear about versus who's in love with who. I'm not saying that love isn't, you know what I mean, but there's so many people doing that, and I found this really actually helped me out, and I hope that that you find it useful as well. And I think anybody can listen to any of the signs with these, right? We can all gather something from all of the, I know I am for sure. Pardon me, I know I sound like a dude right now. I'm just getting over, it's like perpetually, I feel like I'm flying again. It's like being around, it's just constantly sick and coughing stuff. Anyways, you don't want to hear about that. All right, Gemini got me talking so much. Let's get into this. So I'm using the Kim Kranz Wild Unknown Oracle, and then I'm going to be using the Tarot deck that goes along with it, same artist, okay? So, what is your current financial position? That's really interesting. What does that mean? Sorry, let me feel into this. I have Hawk in reverse, Golden Egg, and Elk in reverse. And I don't feel like all three, I feel like you're the golden egg. I feel like but you're not talking about something. Okay. I feel like I'm tapping into very masculine energies, and I haven't gotten any male or female energies in these reads at all, the money reads, but I feel like I'm talking to very masculine energies. And masculine, not males. The reason why is this is a very masculine card for me. It can be feminine, but it's got like, it just, for right now especially, and then especially with the Elk in reverse. Okay, don't get mad at me. I just feel like this person has a lot of potential. So I am actually reading this as the same person. This person has a lot of potential. This person has an idea. This person has got a new job. There's something that is in its nest that's incubating, but this person, to my masculine, then this could be females, right? A lot of us females sit in our masculine energy. I feel like this person is dating a lot. Is like going to the club a lot. I don't know if this person is with someone or not. I feel like they're not talking about something or anything. There's this silent energy, right? There's something here. Nest egg. That's it. That's it. It's nest egg. Yeah, this could be your own. I feel like now I'm picking up like on a couple. And I say a couple, I feel like I'm talking to a masculine that's involved with another person. I feel like the masculine is blowing money, either gambling or lottery or something like that. I feel like the masculine is blowing in possibly another person. The Elk in reverse is not an honorable. This is a person, and this is all surrounding now, you know, I'm hearing that nest egg. So I feel like this could be a parent and a child. I just feel like there's someone that's not speaking about like what they're spending and what they're doing like on the DL, and they might be spending this nest egg. You know, I was getting that like failure to launch or something, an idea, whatever. I absolutely feel like this is a nest egg, and that there's a masculine that is not being honorable, not talking about how they're spending the money, and the way they're spending the money is not in an honorable way, right? It's not a good investment. Very seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So sorry about that. Let's go ahead and see what's blocking the finance. I'm going to go ahead and get a little tarot on this. Yeah. Now, this could be another person taking from it. This could be two people in the relationship, but I don't feel like it is. I mean, I do feel like there's a twofer. This could be one person's not talking to the other and they're spending, and the other person, it could be that. But I honestly feel that, you know, it could go both ways. Let's just keep things nice and broad, but I know what I'm feeling. Okay, let's go ahead and just clarify this. Yeah. Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, right? A Page of Pentacles in reverse. Pages in the reverse usually tend to be like liars to me. People that are they're very immature, right? They can be immature in a childlike way. And be in the upright. It means that they're genuine and they're open. This is a person, I'm just getting some some sneaky ass vibes. And it's around pentacles. It's around money, right? And this person is, I just heard squandering. This person is squandering. So it may not necessarily be, okay, this could be someone has an inheritance or a trust fund or something like that and they're squandering it. It doesn't have to be someone shacked up. I'm just getting those vibes a lot. That whoever is responsible or for this nest egg that's wrapped up in this nest egg, whoever, whether it was given to someone or whatever it is, I feel like this egg is, hatched, has been fertilized. There's something there and someone's spending money. I heard squandered. And then we have a Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is bad investments, right? This is, and someone who's not moving forward, someone that's not being responsible around the pentacle realm, which is all about earth and coin and 3D, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and see what's blocking the financial flow. Wow, yeah. We've got Dolphin. And Dolphin is in the upright. Why? Because dolphins like to have fun. Dolphins are they're also one of the most sexual. This and this card are the two most sexual decks cards I have in this particular deck. So someone that likes to have fun, it is in the upright, maybe wants to be the person that's always like buying everybody shots, around for everybody, or just wants to be the life of the party. This is what's blocking the financial flow, is being too friendly, is being too honest, is wanting people to like them. This is a people pleaser. But I also am getting very heavily, this person spends money on the opposite sex or the same sex on people that they want to have fun with, right, to impress them. See if I can get any more with the tarot here. Four of Swords. Oh, wow, that's really interesting. I just heard, because this is all about healing, and it's like, I like to heal. I think this person doesn't do a lot. I've never gotten this off of Four of Swords, but a Four of Swords is being at home, resting, but I feel like this person, maybe they're always like they've got something wrong with them. They might be a bit of a hypochondriac. Like, I always have a cold, or someone at work bothered me, or I'm in a bad mood, or I'm depressed and I'm even more depressed. And this person like leans back, like they don't take a lot of action in their life, which is a bad combination, but they're spending money somehow, or somebody's money, or their own money. It could be their own money, but I'm just, because it's a golden egg, it's like those funds could be used towards something like really, really incredible. And this person, like I said, is squandering it. Now this could be you, this could be a person that you're dealing with, this could be a colleague at work, this could be your boss, right? This could be a parent. But someone that's very caught up in looks and having fun and wanting to impress people. Kind of like a King of Pentacles in reverse, almost. Yeah, because I would get that King of Pentacles in reverse off this elk. The elk is like one of the most, again, very honorable. These two are like very, very like past military like vibes for me. Like people that say what they're going to do, what they say they're going to do, and like show up and stuff like that, right? And this person's not doing it, at least for, yeah. What are this person's core beliefs around money? I could be talking about your spouse. What is this person's core beliefs around money? Yeah. Who got this before? Somebody got the starfish. It was in the reverse though. This is like that showing out vibe. What do they feel about money? They feel like they're never enough. Raccoon irresponsible. Raccoon in the upright is creative and like very just like dexterously minded. I don't think that's a word, but like just very, it can be like that hide in the shadows, but like it's like, this is a flower in the attic. Like this is a, like the savant, not even a savant, but just someone that's like perhaps just more of an introvert, but really creative and very comfortable in their own space, right? Can be a little squirrely, but in the reverse, this is someone like more than squirrely. This is a person that's just pissing it away. Just heard. Pissing it away, and in the wrong, like from coming from the wrong vibration, right? So this person feels like, yeah, I'm just getting this hiding away, like, because we're talking about what are your core beliefs around money, and it's like you need to show out with it. You need to be the starfish. Everybody needs to see that you have money, but really what you're doing with it or not doing, you may not even be paying attention to it. Right? This is a person that like feels, but I'm just getting like never enough, like always hiding, always thinking, always stressing, always very Five of Pentacles, like, you know, poverty mindset. And when I say poverty mindset, like the mindset, like again, there's never going to be enough, right? Lack, coming from a lack mentality. And right, and so people, I know this energy, right? And it's not something that's easy to come out of, especially when you're like, I gotta flaunt it for everybody, right? Everybody's gotta see, but I really don't know what I'm doing, you know? And it's like, how much can you do like math on? But like when you're when we hear the word squander and pissing away, that means I feel like somebody's just like basically lighting some. This person could have addictions, right? Just lighting money on fire. People are like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But that's the same thing that we do when we spend. You know, when we have addictions, whether it be shopping, whether it be food, whether it be alcohol, whether it be substances, whether it be just being, you know, into getting that dopamine hit of buying stuff for your friends and being the person that, you know, the party person. So yeah, this person, as we say, like they say in the South, bless your heart, this person needs a lot of healing, right? And healing around, we don't learn this by ourselves. We learn this because we were taught this. Right? I'm not trying to like say nobody has any excuse. Wow, and that wanted to flip up. Reclaim your power. But this, if you wanted to show itself in the reverse. This came off from the top of this deck that's just sitting here next to it. Someone doesn't feel like they're in their power. They're not in this high priestess mode. They don't have boundaries. They don't know how to defend themselves. They don't know how to say no. They don't know how to say no. Yeah, people pleaser, for sure, right? Oh my gosh, I was like people pleaser to extreme. I became a flight attendant for Pete's sake, right? Talk about like wanting to like be, you know, everybody sees I'm a, yeah, no, this is a very insecure raccoon in reverse energy. Let's go ahead and, I feel like that's, yeah, I don't feel like we need any, oh, we do, okay, sorry. I just got a little tickle in my tummy. Like, no, we need a clarification. Clarify. Oh, wow. Okay, this came out separately. I got a Son of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is a really interesting. I'm getting the Son of Pentacles. See, we had the Daughter of Pentacles. It's all about money, right? With the Hierophant, this is about institutions with the Sun. I feel like this person really presents on the outside like they've got their shit together. That they're really, like, I'm just getting this as a vibe. Like, they're the Sun. Could be dealing with the Leo. Doesn't have to be. But we do have the Son of Pentacles, which is a person that is really stable, right? And is able to like provide, and this fell out separately. And it's like, I feel like, yeah, this is the starfish energy, right? Ta-da! I've got it together. I'm the sun. Everything is illuminated. There's nothing I can't see. I can commit to things with the Hierophant here. But really what came out, and this came right out behind it, is this person is just beaten down and worn down. Look at the energy, right? How similar that card feels. And here it's like bright, right? Shine bright like the sun or whatever. And this is how this person, you know, and it could, I'm like, is it two people? No, but it could be. I mean, I could be talking to a couple and this is the one person and this is the other. But I'm talking to Gemini though. This is very Geminian, right? What we show on the outside and what we're really feeling, or being the Jekyll and Hyde. Yeah, no, I'm talking definitely to one person. I only set the intention for one person. But you can see these, you can see how these things can morph, or it can feel like these are two separate people. And I'm like, oh, I'm talking to Gemini. Of course it is. Yeah, this is what's on the outside. Someone feeling powerless, not powerful, right? Being that raccoon and like really feeling like just stabbed in the back. This is a betrayal card too. This could be someone finally realizing that the people around them don't really hang around them because of that they like them. They hang around them because they're this energy, right? And they provide the goods and the drinks and the whatever it is. Or this could be at church and this is it doesn't matter. We all know that person that tries to make up and sway people with using finances. They feel like they can buy people, right? And all they end up getting is betrayed, because people only end up valuing them for that particular trait because they don't show anything else. Okay. What are the changes that can be done for the financial status? They still want me to stick with this. Okay. Again, no judgment here. I understand this. I interpret these cards this way because this is something and someone I've dealt with, right? These are energies. That's why I recognize it. That's why we have different readers and you resonate with different readers, because I'm able to explain it in a way, if I'm resonating with you, in a way that you can understand, which comes from my personal, we get the messages. That's why we call it co-creation with spirit. I am sentient. I am audient. I am cognizant. I am, you know what I mean? All of my clairs are up and running. And so when I get like it's coming out of my mouth through the lens of my experience, right? But it's also the messages that are coming in. And that's, I just feel like there's a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not resonating with this or whatever. And it's like, yeah, because I'm not picking up on your particular story. I may next week. It seems like, now like that I actually have a following, and I've got, there's a thread that I've been picking up on with a lot of people, and a lot of people that are in the collective, of my particular collective. And so, if I don't resonate with you, you're more than likely not going to follow me, right? But I feel like I said, with all of these, like these money spreads and the work spreads and who you're dealing with, I feel all of us can resonate with something in those, right? Versus just going into a love reading and it's like he said, she said. Changes to be made to improve your financial status. Okay, this is driving me crazy. I like it, but it's like, it's big and thick. Sorry, that was totally off color. Okay, so I gotta lighten things up, right? Like jump into my Jekyll and Hyde. Changes to be made to improve your financial status. Yeah, I've got to work tomorrow. I hope I sound better. Changes to be made to improve financial status. Oh. You can't make this shit up. I was like, wait, huh? Peacock in reverse. What does that mean? Stop peacocking. Right? Stop showing off. Stop being, and especially like, isn't it the male peacocks that go around, right? Like, stop peacocking. It's actually a word in the pickup community too. Like being a peacock. Like, yeah, like this is, what are the changes to improve your stop trying to show off. Like, I don't feel like it's like peacock in reverse, like in the bad way. It's stop showing off. Right? I'm getting all this crown, all of this energy, right? Look at these colors here with the sun in there. It's just like, look at all this. I say yellow, but it's like, this is in reverse. This wasn't in reverse, but there's all this, like, this person is very powerful in their own right. This person can make a lot of things happen. You don't get all of these cards, even if they're in the reverse, if they're, they have the ability to be an elk in the upright. It's just choices. We make choices. So yeah, I feel like this person just has a lot of, again, that potential, that golden egg energy that they're just not harnessing. I'm like, do we need to do any? No. Final outcome. Wait. Okay. Final outcome. What's the final outcome if this person doesn't change anything? Yeah. I got a 3 of Swords. interesting combination. Oh yeah, okay, now I get it. Sometimes you kind of got to read these like a sentence. Stand if they wanted to come out alone, they would have like that Ten of Swords. But we got a Father of Wands. If this person doesn't make any changes, there's always going to be there's always going to be, here we got a Father of Wands, right? The Father of Wands is the sexy king, right? He's the King of Wands is the one who's usually super good looking, or if not, like super resourceful, just someone that makes things happen, goes forward. He tends to be the flirt of the zodiac, if we're talking about any of the major arcana. Especially if he's in the reverse, but even the upright, he likes a lot of attention, right? Again, those Leo vibes in here are getting a lot of fire. With this Ten of Cups, there will always be, because Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, but it's emotional fulfillment with other people that involves others. Or else it's just 9, where it's self-cups, emotional fulfillment. This is about family. This is about, you know, spouse. This is about whatever it is. This is about work, feeling emotionally with others. There will always be a 3 of Swords. This person will always be 10, betrayed, heartbreak, heartache, if this doesn't change, because they're not coming, they're not manifesting people in the right place because they're trying to buy their friendship or their love or whatever it is. So what's the advice here? I feel like it just says stop peacocking, right? 2 of Swords. Oh, make a decision. Make a decision. This person has to decide. Yeah, there's been a lot of conflict in the past. This person has to decide, and the only person that can decide for them is themselves. Let's go ahead and get some advice. That is the advice, but the advice is you got to just decide because people say, oh, I'm going to try, or this Monday I'm going to, and then they make it. When you say decide, if you look it up in the Latin, like the Latin root, it actually means cutting. Like it's an actual, like when you make a decision, a lot of people won't. They say, I'll try, or I'm gonna, or this, that, and the other. They're not saying, I'm going to decide. When people decide things, that's when they make major life changes, like losing a ton of weight. When you're like, no, I'm deciding to do it. I'm not just going to say I'm going to do it, or I'm going to let, see if the motivation hits me. This has to be an internal decision, not an external one. Yeah. Someone has to be truthful with themselves. We got a 3 of Swords and a 2 of Swords. That means there's a part of me, I'm spinning all over the place. There's a sword of truth here in the middle. This person needs to be honest with themselves. They need to be honest with other people. Like, maybe I can't, they maybe don't have to say I can't afford. They just don't have to offer to pay everybody's bill and foot the bill. I really do feel like this person just throws it around. So there's a sword of truth here that this person needs to just make a decision on. Advice? I need to yell at you. You can't make it up. Dolphin. This is my Gemini. This is my sheer Gemini card in this deck because this and that are true. It's like there's both sides of the coin, right? We got that 2 here. There's a lot of 2s going on here, but the dolphin, this and that and true with this particular dolphin is saying you can be friendly, you can have friends, you can be awesome, you can be great to hang around, but you don't have to pay for everybody, right? You can still be a person that saves and is fiscally responsible. You don't have to just shut down and be a bunk and not be, you know what I mean? Just let other people pay their way, or don't do things that are so, like, right now I have a really big goal. I want to live outside of the country next year, so I'm going, like, every penny, I'm saving every penny, and I'm going to be doing that for months, and this is exciting to me because it's going to help me get closer, but I'm still doing things, and I'm picking up work that's actually, like, getting me out of the house, so it's more, like, even though I'm going to work, it's still my social. You know what I mean? I get a free meal and I get to meet new people and, like, you know what I mean? And listen to great music and all that other stuff while I'm working. And it's stuff that I've done, like, my entire life. It's really easy, doing event work, doing bartending, all the bar backing, all that stuff. And I'm doing it all over the city. I'm having a great time. And it's, like I said, it's my social. I get to, like, hang out with these people after work. I get to meet people I would never meet, people at the weddings and everything like that, meeting a bunch of hot people. So it's like this can all be true. You can find other ways to make money, or you can just save it, because I feel like this person has more than enough. They don't feel like it, but they have more than enough. And the reason why is because they're like sprinkling it out to their social circle or their family or whatever it is. Okay? Yeah, I'm just like really spirit, this is coming down. This is really important. When you start getting big messages like this and if something resonates with you and you're just like, oh, it's not me, because you don't want to hear it. This is kind of like the last resort. Spirit's like, hey, take care of your finances now. Something might be coming, right? Start saving your money. They don't just give you, they'll let you do it and get to your karmic cycle. Then they're like, hey, knock, knock, knock. Something's about to happen, right? And I'm not trying to be a fearmonger, but I'm just going from my personal experience. If this is really resonating with you, you really maybe want to think about exactly where your money is going and just like write it down, or have, like, I have a note now on my phone, especially when I'm spending cash, so I know where I put the cash. Like, I bought a sewing machine with this cash. I went to the fabric store and I got my notions, everything like that. But I'm accounting for it. It doesn't have to be down to the penny, but like approximately $15. You know what I mean? So that I'm accounting for it, because that'll just fly out the window, even if it's alcohol, even if it's food, you know, even if it's personal, what have you. And then I go to the dollar store to get everything. There are ways to go about this and save, you know, even if it's, you know, just start, how can I save $100 this week? If this person has this type of amount of money that they're throwing away, then there's $100 there that someone gets, which is $400 a month, which is a damn car payment and the insurance depending on their car, right? It's very easy, like, to like just stop eating out twice a week versus eating out 7 days a week. And then it feels good. Okay? All right. I love you, Gemini, so much. I don't mean to like yell at you for almost 30 minutes, but I feel like this is like a really like a big heads up to whoever I'm talking to, or you might be involved with this person, okay? And if you are, don't mix your finances with them. They're not fiscally responsible if this is a person that you're dealing with. It's all about pentacles and looks and, you know, optics. It's all about the optics. So, all right, we'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.